Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Ekeler. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Hurt.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. This one falls incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On 1st down, here's Ekeler. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now the shotgun give to Ekeler. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sort of would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying with Ekeler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Nick D-Bot. Free. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Williams to throw. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Fields this at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Cap by Deebo Samuel. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 20-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Running right, it's Eckler. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Give him 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Go!
This is Eckler on second. Jukes one defender, and he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Trying to run in, Eckler. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From his end zone, Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey!
Throwing from the gun here. He's got a man left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they drag it down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On play action, Williams buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Has it at the 7. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go check, go check. 3, 3.
Daniels now. Headed out right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. That's more on the quick slant. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 21. He's got more once again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Here's Williams again. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Panthers.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Check, bounce. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams from the gun. And that's got it left side. And the Commanders make the recovery. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First down, Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to throw back deep to the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Okay, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Here we go. Hey, check that. 19, 5, go.
Daniels throwing on third. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Little touch pass here, try to move the chains. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
A counter give to Eckler. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Running with Eckler again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 10 yards. And our Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way Just telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Daniels off the play action. For big yards on the right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrives as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
Back.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Eckler has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep him from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Duke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a pickup on the 11. And that's good for Bears first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Williams to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 back.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second
They
down.
really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
From his end zone, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you hear coaches say this, Kate, got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Swift.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now Williams. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, they just find a way to get him the ball. Well, Kate, I think they're pulling out all the stops with that 3rd and goal call. Had to dig deep in the playbook for that element of surprise, but the defense, they weren't buying it.
2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Santos now for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity lock. Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on.
Daniels now. Finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air, 3rd long. Rolling out to his left. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, but the other areas of the team pick each other up.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Washington.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 21.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Catch the Eagle. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's completed right side. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. One play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll wind up and hefted deep right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get it back on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
Okay.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Start to drive with Eckler. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Viking 18.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, stop. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hand off now to Eckler. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. Working quickly here.
Tackle made right at midfield. Brings up second down.
Second down, they're going back to Eckler. Escapes a defender. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 3. Brings up second down. At the 19.
From the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stop them.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams to throw on first. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Williams from the gun. Flushed down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drives and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Going the out route, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
To the air yet again, Williams. He's got more once again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Williams to throw on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and goal, Swift. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 26. Jairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Eckler. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Washington.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
For a Washington Commanders.
Come on.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5.
The 29-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Viking 18. Hurt.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. connects. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again.
Daniels pass. Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Bears take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good at stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that Yeah. Made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watch